continuous training.
I mean, I forgot to tell you that I was taking you up on what I thought was the agreement. No?
With Ken's tapes, you'll develop skills in crisis management.
Because that's why I asked you in the first place.
Enhanced memory skills.
I don't remember, but it's certainly possible.
And the all-important art of decision-making.
Can I think about it?
The Ken Stevens Management Seminar. Get yours today.
Is it Monday?
And start managing. Don. Mike. Don and Mike Show.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to sleep tonight. Because that picture of Charlie Stossel wearing those two harnesses, I cannot get it out of my mind. I really can't.
I'll tell you something, he did have the line of the thing. Nobody could hear it though. When he first put on that strap-on mask, and the first thing he said through the mask was, "Have the lamb stopped crying?"
He had one harness around his waist,
Right.
another one around his noggin.
Yep.
And for about 30 seconds, he was running around the studio like a little kid on Halloween.
And of course, we were discussing how he entered the studio when he first came in here, and he really
Skipping in.
doing a what do they call it, plie or whatever the ballet term is.
He must have said thank you to me about 1,000,000 times during the commercial.
This was so wonderful.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well, now they're experiencing one another in a triangle. All right, whatever.
He sure was good with the play-by-play.
He was into it.
And incidentally, no offense, British Chris, I want to tell you, I don't like many people, but I really do like you. You're a hell of a guy, but you're never going to be on my radio show again.
Oh, God.
Because frankly, when this guy calls me to set up an appointment to come to my house to fix my TVs,
Right.
I swear to God to you, it is a 20-minute conversation at the minimum.
That's where he's good.
And I am hearing stories left and right. I bring the guy on the show. I surround him with naked chicks, and all he says is, "She's rubbing me."
Very nice.
Yeah.
You know, I talked to British Chris on the, out in the lobby. He's a very, very nice guy.
Oh, I think he's a sweet guy.
I can see why you like him. He's a very nice guy.
She's no good on his show.
Well, you know, sometimes guys that are good in the living room aren't good on the radio.
He just kind of froze up in here, that's all.
Well,
I think.
pretty easy to freeze up with those women in here.
Not for Charlie Stossel.
No, he seemed to open up, which is...
I've never seen him more alive than he was
yeah,
today.
and verbal, which to me is maybe part of the problem. Gary.
Hello. Yes, dear. Hello, Don and Mike Show. Hello.
Hey,
Hey, you're on the air. Hello there.
hey, I just wanted to tell you guys that was an awesome show. But if you ever have that on a Monday or Tuesday and it goes off the air, I'm going to come down there and rip Ken Stevens' sack off and shove it up his tight ass.
Oh, my.
Oh,
All right.
I
Thank
want to
you,
make
sir.
sure he's listening.
Ouch.
All right. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Boy.
Thank you.
You know,
Yeah, Ken, he sounds concerned.
Hello, Don and Mike Show.
Hey there, guys.
Hey,
What do I tell the guys that we're going to miss them in Detroit? It's
What?
been the best. What's that?
we're not going anywhere.
You're back?
We haven't left Detroit. What are you talking about?
No. I just miss you when you're gone. That's all. They got these other bozos from...
No. You, listen, please, if you want to be up to speed with what's happening with this show, seriously, you have to listen to the whole show. What is it? It's on from 3 to 6 in Detroit, right?
Yep.
You got to listen every day. No, we're going to be on that station.
You are.
Yeah, we're going to be on that station. We're going to be on the midday slot on that station.
There is a God.
All right, good. Okay, thank you, sir.
Guys, thanks a lot. Bye.
Every guy wanted to tell you one funny thing out in the hallway.
Appreciate that.
When the two girls are coming down the hallway, I say, "So who do I talk to about this bachelor party?" And Charlie Broyhill immediately goes, "Me." And it's just like ushers him by.
Was he like a pimp or something
I don't
now?
know. I think he's just controlling all of the. He's the traffic cop for all this stuff.
Hello, Don and Mike Show.
Hey, Don, I was calling to see if you're going to have that guy, The King, who does all the rock songs in Elvis style next week.
On Monday's episode, we booked him for Monday's show.
Yeah.
You know the guy that sings like the polka versions of Elvis songs?
Oh, absolutely.
Nirvana.
He's a genius.
Remember, we did a thing on him one day. His name is
Just the real bad Elvis, or is this the Swedish guy?
Eilert Pilarn.
Oh, there we go.
Right, he's from Sweden.
No, it's the guy I'm thinking of is the English guy. He does like the Nirvana songs.
As Elvis
no.
would do them.
No, we didn't book that guy. Hold on, I'll play you a tape of the guy we booked for Monday's show.
Not as funny as the guy from Sweden.
For the Elvis is Still Dead show. Here, this is the guy that we're having on Monday's show. This is the talent.
Going through a party in the car, don't ya? The policeman will be going to well. The band on the jump to be going to swing. Go to the hot show, yellow, sing the next one.
That's the guy. He'll be on the show
I mean,
Monday.
you gotta like it when it turns into Yela House Rock.
All right, thank you, my friend.
All right, thanks, Don.
All right, goodbye. Thanks for the call. Hello, Don and Mike. Hello.
Hello.
Hello there.
That show that you just now had with the two girls,
Yeah,
it
baby.
was way better last time. Although visually it was better for you, it wasn't the same for us.
Why?
I was ready to stir the soup and I couldn't.
Oh.
You couldn't start. Well, you know why? I bet it was Charlie Stossel's incessant cackling.
Yeah, I bet it was. What was the main reason, do you think, that you didn't get the same satisfaction out of that show?
Play-by-play wasn't as good as it was last time.
You know, let me tell you, here's the difference. I think, and I don't want to say it's the Stossel factor, but the last time we were completely caught by surprise, and when those girls came in, there was all of this silence, and we were kind of going, oh, yeah, what's going on
Hear
here?
a lot more of it too.
But now it's just like,
you really
Well, now they formed two perfect triangles. Well, these girls that came in today, they did all the same tricks.
Yes, they
and
did.
some extra tricks that the other girls did not do.
Some extra tricks.
well, you saw it, but I couldn't hear it.
All right, I'm sorry that you were not able to stir your soup to that.
But haven't we started some sort of competition now between the,
Oh, yes.
the companies?
Yeah. So the girls that you liked better, they'll be back the next time for the next birthday.
Okay,
Okay?
sounds good.
Thank you. And we'll make sure we don't invite that evil Charlie Stossel down to ruin the moment for you.
He'll be very disappointed.
Hello, Don and Mike Show.
Hey, Don and Mike.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, next time you guys gonna get Charlie a two-boy show?
Oh, come on.
Oh, dear.
Come on.
Oh, my.
Come on, Charlie. You know what?
He's all hetero.
That son of a bitch finally left the station today for the first time, feeling good about himself.
That's right.
Today's the first time he walked out of this studio and felt like a somebody.
Well, he didn't really walk out of the studio.
Hello, Don and Mike Show. Hello there.
Skipped, maybe.
Hi, how are you today?
Hi there. Skipped with his hard shoes.
Hopscotched out of the studio.
His shoes with the big buckles on them. His Quaker Oats hat.
What a day it's been.
He has to hate us.
Get to lose.
I mean, he loves us, but he hates us.
He does. He had a good time, but he's very hetero.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello, Don and Mike. I don't think Charlie's homo. I really
No, I don't think anybody does.
You know, it
Hello. Yeah, what can we do for you?
was a lot.
Listen, that is an awful phone. I'm sorry I can't hear
Shiloh
you.
look like?
What? Hello? What?
What does Shiloh look like?
Buzz?
Shiloh, a tall, long, straight, blonde hair, very pretty, drop dead gorgeous pretty, kind of a better looking young Lonnie Anderson. Yeah, and a low cut dress with a slit up the side, looked fantastic, very classy too.
Thank God that eyesight came back, Buzz.
No, thank God.
Tammy and Shiloh used to both work for Dr. Feelgood.
Oh, both those girls
Yeah.
we just had in worked for the other guy.
Shiloh did.
Yeah, Shiloh did.
And Leah didn't.
Really?
It's apparently an interesting soap opera surrounding, these stars. Shiloh's on one of the tapes that Dr. Phil Good left with us last time.
Really?
Yeah, she is.
Shiloh makes it big.
Yes, that's the one. She's the star
Shiloh
of
makes it big.
that Shiloh makes it big.
And then there's Tammy goes for the gold.
Right? That's where Tammy goes down to the Olympics, and they find all sorts of adventures. I haven't seen the films, though.
A Buzz Burbank production. Shiloh makes it big. Hello, Don. Oh, I get it. Like Shiloh makes it big. Like she makes it.
Right. You see
I
a big
get it.
star. See in the lower right-hand corner is a picture of Buzz Burbank with a big megaphone.
Hello,
And a
Don.
director's variety.
Don and Mike Show.
Action.
Hey, what would happen, you think, if he sent one of those pictures to Charlie's ex-wife?
She'd probably get turned on, man.
Absolutely.
She'd get turned on. There was two naked girls kissing each other while Charlie had those big harnesses on.
All right, well, you guys rule. Thanks, Don, Mike.
Good old Charlie Stossel. Thank you.
He had a great day, and it was a great birthday for him. And
Hello.
now it's back home to cake and cookies.
Don and Mike Show. Hello.
Homo Joe here. I hope Charlie Stossel doesn't have lesbian nightmares after that.
Hello, Homo Joe.
How are you, Homo Joe?
I'm just doing fine, guys. How about yourself?
Where are you calling? Are you going mobile today, Homo Joe? Where are you calling from?
I'm mobile. I'm in my car.
Going to have your first doors in water?
Yeah, I'm on the way.
Are you driving in the Homo-mobile?
The Homomobile is on the road. Yes, it is.
Do you have a vanity license plate, Homo Joe?
No, I don't, but I do have the gay flag across the back of the car.
You know, you should apply for Homo Joe. You can have 7 letters.
Right.
Homojoe. You should have it, man.
I think I should do that. I have to re-register my car, so maybe that's a good thing to do so I can be well known like Rob A. on the Rob O. Night.
Get a Homo Joe license plate and then get one of those car horns like Rodney Dangerfield had.
Homo Joe here.
Homo Joe. Here, so next time I get on the next show, I can do the Homo Joe mobile.
Sure. The Homo Joe-mobile.
The Homo Joe
Just
mobile.
never drive to Alabama.
Homo Joe, how is your love life? Have you met yourself a new young man in one of your many gay bars?
I have been going to the gay bars, getting lots of drinks at the Homo Joe, but Homo Joe's been going home alone to the dog and the cat. What can I tell you? You
I
know.
thought you found a new boyfriend.
Well, I was working on it, but we were supposed to meet on Saturday, and it didn't pan out. So Homo
Stand you
Joe-
up? Did he stand you up? Well, I mean, I guess I should use a different term. Did he not show up for the date?
Yeah, and he didn't stand up either.
Oh God.
So you never got it on with him?
No, I did not. I met him outside of one of the gay bars last week, and was hoping it would work into something more exciting, but it didn't.
Homo Joe, how long has it been since you've had gay sex?
It's been about a month now since when David and I broke up. I guess.
month
You
since
can
you've
tell
had
by the
gay
tone of
sex.
his voice.
It's just terrible, you know. What can I tell you?
Now,
My birthday was the best thing I ever had, too, by the way.
now, are you looking at what's your age range, Joe?
Usually I like younger, like from 36 on up.
36 on up.
Yeah.
All right.
Not older than myself. So maybe we could do a Homo Joe dating game or something.
Oh, absolutely.
Sure.
I'd love to do that someday, Homo.
Yeah, right.
But only if you would really want to date the guys, not if you just want to take them out for one of your quickies.
I would like to date him, Don. I'm not that dead.
Because Cheryl the Dyke has found true love. You know that. don't
I
you?
met her. As a matter of fact, I went down to meet Cheryl and her new girlfriend, and it was quite a nice couple, by the way.
They seem very happy, and somehow we're just not complete when you're not complete, Joe.
Oh, I know. I need to find love in my life. I feel very empty.
You seem melancholy, and what you really should do is just to get out there and try to find that special. So maybe the bars aren't the place to do. Is there any place where you can go to find today's upscale gay man?
I'll have to think about that. Yeah, there are some places, but I probably could get in lots of trouble.
Well, listen, you know how Joe's people are, that they are very promiscuous, and generally they go to bars and they pick up one of their kind, and then it's back lickety-split.
One of their kind.
Back lickety-split to bed. I mean, if they don't stop at a rest area on I-95 first.
Oh, God.
I mean, they're very,
like something about Mary.
very promiscuous.
I've been invited to a couple sex clubs, but I didn't think that was a venue for Homo Joe to go there and be in one of the.
And I love it when Homo Joe talks about himself in third person.
Homo, it's out there for Homo Joe. He could go to these places. I, for one, applaud the restraint.
Yeah.
I applaud the restraint, Joe.
Oh, thank you.
That you've
I
not-
have standards. Being connected with you guys, I want to make sure you have a good homosexual representative.
You've not gone to the Cat Box or one of those other boy toy clubs and picked yourself up a...
The cat box.
Yeah. Well,
You've not heard of the Cat Box?
No, I haven't heard of the cat
It's
box.
down off F Street.
Really?
Not that I know a lot about it.
right around the corner from where I live.
The Cat Box.
I have never heard of the cat box, and I frankly am very disturbed that you have. and knows the address.
That's right off
Down
M
off
Street.
M Street.
By 19th and M.
Yeah, exactly.
Not that I know exactly where it is, but it's between M and M Street.
The cat box, you mean down where the strip joints are?
That's right.
Yeah.
Really?
That's right. It's a little speakeasy place. It's a
Cat
little,
Box.
it's a little out of the way place.
Well,
I think I'd save myself from masquerades. Maybe something might happen there. Who knows?
hey, you've had luck there before. You've had luck in our shows before.
All right, Homo Joe. We'll talk to you soon.
Okay, behave.
All right,
Bye.
goodbye. No, you behave. No, you behave, please.
I will. Bye.
Go.
Goodbye.
Oh. Maybe you and Charlie Broy can swing by the cat box on the way home tonight.
Cat Box.
We're out of litter.
Hello, Don and Mike show.
Don and Mike.
Yes, hello there.
Just want to let you know that guy with the gun in Greenville shot the guy with cancer's dog.
Oh, come on. Hello, Don and Mike show. Hello.
Hello.
Hi there.
Hey, we had a question for Don and Mike.
Yes, we're here. We're ready to believe you. Hello.
All right, we want to know what the rainbow, or if the rainbow sticker that people are putting on the back of their cars is the gay flag that Homo Joe's talking about.
Yes, I believe so.
Well, that answers the question.
But now, what question? Is this some neighbor of yours that you're going to go down and put a dead chicken on his lawn or something?
No. We just every now and then pass a few going on the highway.
Yes, right. And the radio's up too loud. I'll meet you at the Cat Box tonight. We'll discuss it over a pink squirrel. At the Cat Box. At the Cat Box. The Cat Box. Hello, Don and Mike show. They run ads.
Really?
Like in the Washington Post weekend section. The Cat Box. I swear to God.
I don't know. I have never heard of the cat box.
Read the weekend section.
Really?
And way in the back where they have all the gay personals, they run little little ad.
What are you doing back there?
I read, Mike. I'm reading. The cat box. The cat box. Hello, Don and Mike show.
It's right near the gay personals. I'll look for that next
Hello. I'm constantly looking at the gay personals. I always look under D, then I look under G. You know, if anybody's writing me a letter.
SWGM. Single white gay male.
Hello. Oh, you're showing your knowledge a little bit.
There you go. All right.
Hello.
Don Mike.
Yeah, hi there.
Don Mike.
All right, thank you. Okay, one more call. Hello, Don and Mike show. Oh, come on, can't do that. Hello, Don and Mike.
Don and Mike,
Yeah.
for you guys.
Hey.
Hey guys, thanks. First off, I gotta say thanks for this. You know, you usually gotta pay.
Oh, for the two-girl show, right?
Yeah, this one, the last one, now I just flip on the radio on the way home.
All right, good. Glad we can provide a public service for you, sir.
Anyways, I've seen them all. I've seen Shiloh and Tammy, Kristen and Tammy, Kristen and Shiloh, Shiloh and Leia over the past year or so, and I can't believe you guys even compared them. Shiloh and Tammy and all of them don't even compare to Kristen and Tammy.
I don't even know which ones are which.
Quite a battle we have
I'm
going
mixed
here.
up myself. That last one you guys had, they were way hotter than the other ones.
Those girls today did a good birthday show for Charlie Styles.
Oh no, I like them all. Don't get me wrong.
Well, stay tuned because coming up on the show, we're going to be giving away cans of Fancy Feast and Friskies.
When are they coming on?
See you at the cat box. All right,
I'll be
goodbye.
listening.
All right, goodbye, sir.
Thanks.
Thank you, my friend. Yeah. Thank you. We'll be back after this.
This is the Dawn and Mike Show.
And teachings of the Reverend Reggie White.
With a little audio enhancement there to help us follow along at home.
Just every time he was right about something, I like giving him one of those little things. And that's how you know when you're right on this show.
Yes, absolutely.
Cat box?
Good,
Right.
Good bar.
Yeah. Right on. Juji fruits?
Yeah.
Sorry, Rob, we vote him down.
Yeah, Mike and Ike's much better than Juji Fruits.
Rob was just telling us he can't select his favorite jelly candy because it would be like trying to pick which is his favorite child.
Absolutely. He cannot do really all the jelly candies you enjoy. And now, listen, do you want to see him
Here
come
he
out of his
comes
skin?
now.
This is
Here
where
he
we're in
comes
his
now.
wheelhouse, right? This is his favorite
No,
subject.
seriously, I mean, really, I like Mike and Ike's, but I mean, that totally discounts hot tamales. You don't like those? Jolly Joe's?
You're wearing your sneakers today. You're wearing your Charlie Brown sneakers today.
Yes,
and
I
just
am. 'Cause I
hearing
can
you
jump the highest in them.
I have never heard of Jolly Joe's.
That's a grape candy made by the same company. I think it's made by it's made by Just Born.
Jolly
Just Born
Joe's.
of Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. They also make the chicks, the peeps. Oh, peeps! You know, the peeps.
Peeps marshmallow peeps.
Yeah, marshmallow peeps.
Mhm.
Just Born of Pennsylvania. A lot of my friends up there.
Jolly Joe's.
Jolly Joe's.
Jolly Joe's, I've never seen. Where would one acquire a box of Jolly Joe's?
You have to go to the Just Born
Factory?
Yeah, the outlet.
Like
No.
where Willy Wonka lives?
No, I don't know. I've seen them around. Like maybe the dollar store.
What's your favorite chocolate candy?
Chocolate cake? Probably Reese's Cups.
Yeah.
Yeah, or maybe Snickers.
What's your favorite? What's your favorite chocolate candy?
I don't want to. I don't eat them anymore. I mean,
Well, when you did eat them, when you and
been
you
a
and I
while.
when you and I used to go out on the road back when you were a human, and you would actually eat large quantities of food, and
I
you
guess
wouldn't be
by
on
the-
this ridiculous diet. You're killing me,
Probably
man.
the Reese's.
Reese's.
But you know what else is
They'd
great?
probably be my favorites.
Chocolate covered raisins from the Price Club. Great.
Oh, the big ones in like
Yeah.
the
Oh,
big
they're fantastic.
the big
I got a side bet. How many jelly candies do you think Rob Spiewak could name? I bet he could name at least 15 jelly candy
I don't know
products.
about that.
I'm gonna say only 10.
All right, Rob. Rob, Buzz, you want in on this
I'll
round
say
action?
8. I'm saying can name 8.
I think you can do 15, Rob. I have a lot of faith in you.
All right, well, it depends on how specific I'm going to get. If you do, like, there's gummy
Don't start
bears.
hemming and hawing. You got to jump right in.
The gummy bears would count.
Gummy
That's one.
bears, gummy worms, gummy Coke bottles.
3,
There's Jolly Joe's, Mike and
4,
Ike's.
5,
There's hot tamales.
6,
Juji fruit.
7,
Jujubes.
8,
Oh, golly. Would you count jelly beans?
9,
Okay. Jelly babies is another one I know.
10.
Jelly babies.
Jelly babies.
Hey, jelly baby. Hey, baby.
5 more, Rob.
Okay.
Apply
give me
yourself.
A second. Give me a second.
I'm thinking of one you were eating last week in the studio.
I'd like to point out that he is at 10, which was my previous
Dots.
guess.
Dots makes
Dots.
it 11.
That's 11.
I do like me dots.
Come on, you can come up with 4 more.
Oh.
Think, I'm going to help here.
Thank you.
Think licorice.
Ah.
That's a jelly candy.
And good and fruity.
Mm-hmm.
12. 3 more, Rob. 3 more jelly candies.
My God, man, it's in there. It's somewhere in there.
There is in there.
Come on, Rob. Got it all hanging on you right now.
Swedish fish.
14.
And
One more, Rob.
Mexican hats.
Thank
you.
15. Jelly candy.
How many different candy bars, chocolate candy bars, can the boy name? I think the boy can name 20 chocolate candy bars.
I think he can name, boy, 20.
That's a lot.
I hate being short. I'm going to go with Don. I agree, 20. I think you could make
All right.
20. I want to root for you on this one.
Buzz?
I'll say 10.
Only 10 for Buzz.
Just 10.
He's not a believer in you, Rob.
And this is it.
Mounds,
Okay.
Peppermint Patty. Those are all Charlie Brown sponsors. Snickers, Milky Way, whatchamacallit, Marathon Bar.
Whatchamacallit is an actual candy bar,
Yes,
right?
it is. Hershey Bar, Hershey with almonds, Hershey with the cookie crumbs in it. I don't know what they call that. A Zagnut Bar. That's white chocolate. Does that count?
Yeah, chocolate's chocolate.
The chocolate-covered Payday Bar, Marathon Bar, $100,000
You said Marathon.
bar.
You already
I
said
have said
Marathon.
that.
Right.
Charleston Chew, Reese's Cup, Crispy Reese's Cups. What do you call it?
money.
Mr. Good Bar.
Hey, no giving him help now.
Mr. Good Bar. Give me that Crackle Bar. Hershey Special Dark.
How many does he have, Mike?
He has 20, Don.
Do I really?
He already has 20,
Wow.
yes. He's already, let's see, go for your record.
Okay.
Take money, like I said before.
I said $100,000.
Okay, you already did, all right.
Did I say Milky Way? Did I do that whole
Yes,
family?
yes, the whole family.
Family.
Oh, the M&M Mars family. Did you know that every Mars bar, every
Okay, you
Mars-
got 20 chocolate bars. Now, hard candies. How many
hold
hard
on.
candies do you think you can name?
Not
10.
many.
10.
There's not many out there.
10. I couldn't come up with one name brand hard candy. I'll say 10. Well, now hold
candy.
on. Are you kind of like Tootsie Roll lollipops? Sure. Well, then you can do 10 easy, Rob.
I'm going to say you can do 15.
All right. Now or
Buzz?
later.
Hold on, let Buzz in on this.
The skeptic will say 8.
Thank you,
Okay.
Buzz. Now or later. I was there for you yesterday.
Yes, you were.
Now or later. Lemon Drops, Cinnamon Discs, Brock Sparkles, Dum Dum Lollipops, Tootsie Pops.
Uh-oh, roadblock.
Cinnamon Red Hots. That's a hard candy, isn't
Right,
it?
yes.
Things you suck on.
We're not playing the pyramid,
I
Rob.
know.
Is that it?
Oh, come on. Give me a
You're
second.
forgetting, like, the most
Okay.
obvious.
Canada Mints, Vela Mints. I have to go through the whole mint.
What is Canada Mints?
They're like, they're made by Necco. They're like thicker Necco wafers. Necco wafers is 10.
All right.
Let's see. Oh, gosh.
Is that it, Rob?
That might be it.
How many do we have there, Mike?
He had 11. A total of 11.
11 hard candies.
I don't believe you mentioned the Lifesaver family.
Oh, you're right.
And you know they make like a gummy lifesaver also.
You're right. And we've had them here in the studio.
And if you do Lifesavers, you have to do, all the mints.
How many mints can you... I'll say this, I have no faith. 10 mints. 10 different mints.
I will say 15 again. 15 mints.
Buzzy?
I'll say 9 mints.
Okay, well, we can repeat here. There's Tic Tacs, Breath Savers, Vela Mints, Wint O Green. That's the flavor. And Pep O Mint. That's another
Is that a
flavor.
real one?
Those are
Yes,
the
it
flavors
is.
of Lifesavers. Because they have the
Mint.
big O in the middle.
Is the cinnamon family allowed in the mint category?
Sure.
I don't think so. That's not a mint. That's not derived from mint.
All right, then.
Altoids, peppermint, and Altoids spearmint.
Mm-hmm.
That's 7. My mind is cloudy. It seems to me that I've said mints already.
My
today.
mind is cloudy.
Well, Canada mints.
He's giving some kind of testimony.
There are mint-flavored Necco wafers, so I would say
Okay.
some of those are mint.
That would be it.
That's 9. Yeah, I
That's
could
a
come
total
up
of 9.
Yeah, I could probably come up with more. if I had
Total
more
of
time.
9 that he
Yes, I'll-
total of
I'll
9.
let you down.
Okay.
Fresh breath never been that important.
How many peanut candies can you name? Candies that have peanuts in them. I will say you can go 15.
I'll say that he can only go 8.
Buzzy?
I'll say 10.
All right. Oh, here's a candy bar I forgot. Goldenberg's Peanut Chews. They're
All right.
That's a great peanut candy. Mr. Goodbar, Snickers.
You know, I just want to say, if they ever have Jeopardy for morons, I'm signing you up for that
Yeah,
show
but they
because
never
you
let me on stage.
you would be the big winner,
It'd
Robbie.
be that TV Land thing all over again. They
You're
never let me
at
on.
4 with payday.
Okay, I said Snickers.
Yes.
Okay, Reese's Peanut Butter and Reese's Crunchy. They both are derived from peanuts. Peanuts. Turtles.
What's a turtle?
He looks so proud.
Yeah, you know what? It's not a turtle because that's made with pecans. The Goo Goo Cluster that they make
Okay,
in.
so I'll put that one
Yeah,
for you, number
okay.
7.
The Goo Goo
The
Cluster.
Goo Goo Cluster.
Come on, boy, think.
I am thinking. $100,000 bar. Is that
Nope.
a peanut? That's not a peanut one.
Nope.
It's not?
Caramel and Rice Krispies.
I just need one more.
One more, boy, think. Think, Rob, come on.
Oh, it's so hard.
Think, damn it.
I know.
You can come up with one more peanut candy bar.
I should be able to. Give me 1 second. Golly, this is hard.
Golly.
It's, oh dear.
Okay, dear.
I
See you at the
can't
cat
tell-
box, dear.
All right, so that's 7. Your total is 7
Yeah,
on that one.
7
All right.
peanut candy.
Please answered almost all of my candy challenges.
I just like the gum family. If you'd like to attempt
Like-
the gum, how many gums do you think you'd be able to name?
20.
I'm going to go with 20 also. I think you can do it, Rob. I think you can name 20 gums.
Buzz?
I'll say 18. Just to make it difficult.
Right.
Blackjack. I have to start with the most obscure.
That's good.
I've
That's a
never
good
heard
one.
of blackjack
I have.
gum.
I have. It's
Yeah.
gross.
It is. It's licorice flavored.
And it's gross licorice flavored.
Blackjack, tea-berry, carberry gum, Big Red, spearmint, juicy fruit, Phenamid.
Again.
What was it? Freshen Up, Hubba Bubba, Bubbalicious. Phone.
Hold on, I'll get it. Phone.
There's a phone.
It's good housekeeping.
Telephone. It's the stupidest show on radio.
They're just calling us to officially give us the prize.
Bubble Yum, Bazooka, Bazooka Cherry, Bazooka Grape.
Easy.
I don't want to go with all the different flavors unlike the other gums. Free Dent, which does not stick to dental work.
That would taint the contest if you went with all the different flavors of those
Wouldn't be
gums.
fair.
Hubba Bubba. I believe I already said
Again,
that. What am
yeah.
I thinking of? Double Bubble.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
How many's he got, Mike?
He's got 16.
4 more, Robbie.
Okay.
4 more gums. Come on now.
Blow Pops have gum in them. The delicious gum center. There is a Gatorade brand gum. I don't know if it's still
There
making-
is. No, there is. Heard of it.
Um,
2 more, Robbie.
Carefree sugarless gum.
Right. 1 more.
And that intense cinnamon gum with the flavor crystals. What's it? It's got the flavor crystals in it. Dentine. It's not
Dentine.
it, but there's 20 for you.
That's right, 20.
All right, there he is, our hero. Rob Spiewak.
And you really ignored the fruit-flavored gums of that are non-bubble variety.
Yeah, I don't approve of them.
Fruit stripe gum is what I was
That's
thinking.
the worst gum in the world.
Spearmint, double mint.
Hold on, Mr. Broyhill. Come here for a minute. I'll tell you something, Rob, that when you were doing this contest, Broyhill came in,
Oh, and I can't believe I did forget Double Mint.
and I see him shaking his head like this is the stupidest bit you guys have ever done.
No,
Yet,
that wasn't it. That, you
Today-
didn't see me shaking my head.
Today I heard from Charles Broyhill that he drove all the way. Where did you drive to?
I drove to Indian Head, Maryland to buy the gum I was looking for, and then I had a friend in Wichita send me some.
What is your favorite gum? Is it clove?
This is the gum.
Love is another good gum.
This is the gum that Rob tried to get him from the company when Rob called and said that Charlie
right.
was in chemo.
Yeah, the little Charlie.
Little Charlie.
This is regular
I
Carefree.
know, there's nothing
Spicy
special about
cinnamon?
it. Yeah.
But he drove all the way to Indian Head just to get it. And he told me that when he went to the gas station that had it, he bought 17 packs.
No, I bought 29.
And was it dusty?
Yeah, it was dusty, and it broke in little pieces because it was crunchy. It's nothing special, it's just I can't find it.
I mean, it tastes good, but it's not like
Is
crazy
it worth
good.
driving to Indian Head for?
It's not worth driving down to the 123, Main Street exit.
All right, hold on. Here's the hotline. Hello.
Hey, Sugie, I want to play. I want to no. How many beers could Uncle Mike name?
Ah, okay.
I would say that Uncle Mike could name 25 beers.
All right. Who could name more between these two?
Between Rob and Mike?
Yeah.
Yeah, that he'd kill me.
Rob would. Yeah.
Can you just once let me play a game, please?
Let Uncle Mike play. I think Uncle Mike could name 25 beers.
Okay.
How about you, honey?
This is really. She's gone. She just wanted to do. She wanted me to do it.
And she's gone.
And she's gone.
All right, let me
She's gone.
Let me take my gum out. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. 25 beers, Mike.
Bud, Schlitz, Bud Light, Busch, Heffenreffer, Wiedelman's, Iron City, Michelob, Michelob Light, Miller High Life, Miller Light, Heineken, Amstel Light.
There you go.
Grolsch, Lowenbrow.
Let it be Lowenbrow.
Wait a minute. Red Dog.
Petering out now.
I know. Where am I? How many do I need to
16. You have 16.
You have 9 more to go, Mike.
All right, hold on. I got to clear my head just for a second. Genesee Cream Ale. Rolling Rock.
Focus.
Okay. See,
Think of the suds.
It's not organized. That's it, because it's
The
a
hops,
beer.
the malts.
It's not organized. My God, I've got to get this right. Schaefer
Is one beer to have when you're having more than one.
That's right.
That's 20.
5 more, Mike.
5 beers.
No
I can do
pressure.
it. I can do 5 beers. I know I can do 5 beers. Okay.
I've heard you say that before.
No, I can do more than 5
Your
beers.
favorite airplane beer?
Beck's.
Yes.
Beck's Dark.
No hints,
Beck's
though.
Light. Thank you, Rob.
2 more.
All right.
2 more beers.
Think of the light beer. I'll think of the light.
2 more bottles of beer on the wall.
I think of the light beer. I know I can do this. God, I can do this. Light beers. Light beers. Okay, I'm going to go the non-alcoholic beers. That's perfect. That's a beer. That's a beer. I can't think of any. No, what's that one?
Come on, you know,
Buckler.
24.
Buckler non-alcoholic beer.
There's one more.
I
We used to
know.
do commercials for him.
Buckler's the one we used to
We
do
did commercials for the other one, too, though.
Oh, man. Foster's.
That's 25.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Foster's.
25 beers.
All right, and what was that non-alcoholic beer?
O'Doul.
And there's Sharps.
That's right.
And there's Klaus Holler.
Coors, Schlitz, Blatz. Could you get 25 on top of that?
Maybe.
Not maybe, yes or no.
Probably. Probably, yeah, I think
On
so.
top of that,
Yeah, I think
you're
so.
on.
Maybe.
Go.
Okay, and I'll remember the ones I have.
Go.
Okay, Molson Ice, Molson Golden, Miller Genuine Draft. You had Michelob. You didn't
Right.
have Busch Light. You didn't have Iron City Light. There's National Bohemian. There's Mickey's in the wide mouth bottle. Milwaukee's Best Light. Black Label.
Oh,
Pabst
yeah.
Blue Ribbon.
He's a genius.
Yeah. Oh, Schmitz of Philadelphia.
Oh, Christ, you're killing me with this.
Pete's Wicked Ale. Pete's Golden Pilsner.
Yeah, go.
Pete's Summer Brew. Pete's Cherry Wheat Lambic. And then Sam Adams.
You're killing me,
Sam
man.
Adams.
He's going to do it. He's going to come up with
gonna do
25 more.
Oh.
2 more, Robbie.
Oh, easy. Ice House. And that's a sponsor.
Give me 1 more.
Oh, no, that's I need 6 more. Actually.
He needs 6 more.
sorry.
Yeah. 6 more.
Old Dominion.
5.
Old Dominion Light.
4.
What's that one they used to brew downtown?
What do you drank when you were a kid?
Oh, Corona.
3.
Dos
3 more.
Equis in the green bottle. Dos Equis in the brown bottle.
There you go.
1 more.
And Singtel beer.
50. That's 25 from Mike and 25 from Rob.
That is, I can't even begin to tell you how pathetic that is. That is truly, truly pathetic,
Now
man.
let me and Buzz play.
Oh my
All right.
God. Okay, guys. Now what is? Let me see.
Well, you know me. Pick something that I know a lot about.
All right.
How many Batman villains can you name? Comic book and TV show.
Is that a challenge between you and Buzz,
No.
or just you?
What's your bet?
I'll say 10.
I'll say 18.
I'll say you can do 10.
Joker.
Two-Face.
Somebody count these?
Yeah.
Riddler, Penguin, Catwoman.
Hold on. Joker, Two-Face, Riddler, Penguin. 5.
Sandman. Scarecrow.
Boy, I'm going to peter out on this.
Oh, Christ. Bookworm.
8.
Egghead. Do I get extra points for for all three Catwomen?
You want,
The Julie Newmar, Eartha Kitt, Lee Merriweather in the movies.
11.
Batman villains. Hold on.
I have another one. I have another category when you're done with this one too.
But there's too much pressure. It's too much pressure. How many more I need? 9 more?
You have 13.
13. Okay, need 7 more. 7 more Batman villains.
And that's right.
Oh, Mr. Freeze.
Yeah.
All right.
Mr. Freeze, of course. I don't know. That's all I come up with now.
Okay, for a total of 14.
14.
Not
Sorry,
bad.
boys.
Good.
Sorry,
Yeah.
boys.
That's a lot. Okay, here let's do wages. Is there one more here? Starting quarterbacks in the NFL. How many do you think he can get, Rob?
How many? There's what? How many teams? You can get them all.
30. Are there 30 teams in the NFL? All right, how many do you think he can get, Buzz?
I'll say 26.
I'll say 27.
I'll say all of them, all 30.
Okay. Washington Redskins, Brad Johnson. Dallas Cowboys, Troy Aikman. Philadelphia, Doug Peterson. Arizona, Jake Plummer. What's the team? Oh, and Giants, Kent Graham, or what's his name from Carolina? Kerry Collins. Central Division, Green Bay, Brett Favre. Chicago, Cade McNown. Detroit, Charlie Batch. Minnesota, Randall Cunningham. Tampa Bay, Trent Dilfer. Western Division, San Francisco, Steve Young. Carolina, Steve Berline. I'm having trouble remembering all the teams now. Atlanta, Chris Chandler. New Orleans, Billy Joe Tolliver. Who's the 5th team out there? I need a list of the teams.
You can do it. You can do it without the list of the teams. You have 14.
All right, I'll come back to that one.
All right. You're coming back to the Western Division and the NFC.
AFC. Indianapolis Colts, Peyton Manning. Miami Dolphins, Dan Marino. New York Jets, Vinny Testaverde. New England Patriots, Drew Bledsoe. Who's the 15 in the East? Let's come back to it. Central Division, Cleveland Browns, Ty Detmer or Tim Couch. Cincinnati Bengals, Jeff Blake. Pittsburgh Steelers, Cordell Stewart. Tennessee Titans, Air McNair. Oh, now I'm forgetting teams. I'm forgetting the goddamn teams. West Division, Kansas City, Elvis Gerback. Oakland, Gannon. Thank you, Cakes. Thank you for the list. Hold on. I got a list of the teams. In the West. I forgot St. Louis. It's Trent Green. Denver, Bobby Brister. Seattle, John Kitna. Kansas City is Elvis Gerback. Oakland is Rich Gannon. And San Diego is, what's his name?
Jim Harbaugh.
30. That's all 30.
30.
Okay, there it is. Thank you. Oh, no, I forgot. We had one point. I forgot Baltimore. It's Scott Mitchell. There it is. Scott Mitchell.
Okay, here we go. Hamlet, As You Like It, Romeo and Juliet, A Midsummer Night's Dream. That's 4. I may be stuck there. That may be it for me. Off the top of my head. Thank you. 4.
How many sexual aids can you name? I think 10.
I'll say 12.
I'll say all of them.
There are so many. Oh, okay. Dildo, vibrator, motion lotion, cat o' nine tails, fur-lined handcuffs, harness.
He's got them all.
Let's see. Latex.
Yeah, that's all of them.
And clamps.
Clamps. Keep going, Buzz. Until you absolutely run out.
Flavored underwear. And, man, I guess a video camera. That would wrap up my list.
How many is that?
That's a total of 11 for Mr. Burbank.
11.
11 marital aids.
11. How many different sexual positions can you name? I think you can name 7.
Of the ones I know names for.
7.
Yeah, how do you name them? I mean, there's missionary, but then where do you go from there? There's missionary and doggy style.
A brief description. You don't have to actually have a name. I think 7.
I'll say 5.
8.
Okay, missionary, doggy style, 69.
I just like hearing him say it.
Her on top.
This all started with candy, remember? That's 4.
Started innocently enough. Those are all the ones that I know names for, I think. 4. That would be those 4 that I know names for. Well, there are others, but I don't know what the names are for
Well, you can
them.
describe them. We'll give you points if you describe them.
what do you-
Another one.
what do you-
Porn stars. I say he can name 8. I think he knows 4.
I think 5.
Okay, go Buzz.
It's
Don't
been-
let me down.
It's been so long. Jamie somebody. I can't think of his name right now.
His name.
His name.
Oh no!
I'm just trying to.
No, but men are allowed. Men are allowed. I know, but your first thought at a porn star should not be a boy, though. It should be a girl.
I used to meet all these people at the video show in Chicago. Vanessa Del Rio. These are all old ones because I don't have any
That's
current
good.
movies.
That's okay. Don't be so insecure. That's all right.
Linda Lovelace.
Look at him like he's really on a quiz show. Look at him noodling this through. 2.
Man, that's I can't think of any others right offhand.
2. I can do more than
Sprinkle.
It's thank
Shiloh.
you. Andy Sprinkle. Shiloh.
Seika, Tammy, the girl that did the Tammy Gets the Big One. Marilyn Chambers, Ginger Lynn, Amber Lynn.
Ron Jeremy.
Right, the anal
Ron
workout.
Jeremy.
Ron Jeremy,
There you
Jamie
go.
Gillis, John Leslie.
Jamie Gillis. That was the one I was trying to think of.
John Awad Holmes.
Yes,
Okay,
Mr.
all right.
It's been so, since the advent of the internet, I don't use the tapes much anymore.
Oh, right. Okay. All right. All right, down, boys. Thank you. Everyone's a winner on this show.
I agree.
Fantastic. That was great. Well, please join us for quiz show. We'll be right back after this.
This is the Dawn and Mike Show. This is the Dawn and Mike Show.
Everybody loves Don and Mike.
It's another Don and Mike Las Vegas style show. Don't miss out on the legendary fun and the top-notch adult entertainment. And now, here's Jim McClure to tell you more.
Hi, I'm Jim McClure. Thursday, August 26th, Don and Mike take their adult fun to Masquerade, 8601 Westwood Center Drive in Vienna, Virginia. It's free, but you gotta be 21 to get in. Call 703-848-9476 for directions, and I'll see you there.
The Don and Mike Las Vegas style show.
Come get lost in their masquerade.
Don't miss it. God damn it. The Don and Mike Show.
Right. Thank you, Ken. All right. Hello, Don and Mike Show. Hello.
Radio guys, how are you this afternoon?
Hey, buddy. Doing great.
Hey, I just wanted to let Buzz know that he missed the 2 most famous people that he's ever talked about.
What? Who?
Pamela and Tommy Lee.
Well, they're sort of porn stars now, I guess, aren't they?
They would have counted as porn stars. Sure.
Yeah, because they
They have a porno movie out.
showed everything.
For
I
everybody to
still
see.
think of him as troubled rocker Tommy Lee and busty Baywatch babe Pamela Anderson.
Hello, Don and Mike Show.
Yeah, hi, Don and Mike.
It's much like the name game, though. It's easy to call after the fact.
Sure.
And give the names of the porn stars. A lot of pressure. Hello?
Yeah, Don and Mike.
Yeah, hi.
Hey, you're the only radio show that can make me happy, mad, sad, scared, hungry, horny, and thirsty all at the same time.
Thank you, sir.
Mike?
Yes.
A lot of people get on your case and say that Howard Stern better than you.
Right.
Howard Stern is king of all media, but you're a radio god. Would you rather be a king or a god?
Right. Okay. Shut up. Thank you, though.
He meant well.
I know he did. Hello. Don and Mike Show. Hello.
Hi.
Hi there.
I know you hate digging up old topics, but I have a question about gardening from 2 days ago.
No, listen. That is a topic we will talk about anytime. You're talking about gardening yourself?
Yes. I just have
Yes.
a brief question.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, the ditch behind the sprinkler, should that be like a putting green?
I think you should let it go a little bit.
So more like the rough.
Behind the sprinkler. I know you're trying very, very hard to, and I'm just trying. I think she's talking about above the sprinkler or behind the. She's talking about, the bird's nest.
Yes.
Right. Yeah, I understand. I mean, so we're talking about the to landing strip or not to landing strip.
Right.
Nice bush. Right. And I think you should, let it go. Not you don't want it to look like Carrot Top's head. Okay. But on the other hand, you don't want it to look like Bruce Willis either.
Okay.
I would think that maybe a nice landing strip would be nice.
Okay, thank you for the help. Also, Buzz forgot the most important one in sexual position.
Oh, no, which one?
68.
Oh, yeah, I owe you one.
Yeah.
Oh, I owe you one. All right, kids.
Oh,
All right.
you knew that. It's a little joke we have. You do that.
And don't forget the Chinese one, you know, toucan shoe. Right. Right. Hello, Don and Mike show. Hello.
This is scary. Louis Anderson is going to host Family Feud. Yuck.
Oh, that is a true story. That is true. They are redoing the TV show Family Feud with big fat Louis Anderson as the host.
Isn't that pathetic?
You know, when I went out to Las Vegas for that fight, I followed Louis Anderson out of the fight. He had like an entourage of about 3 or 4 people, and all I saw was the back of Louis Anderson's head and a pastier. He was just not looking real healthy when I
Show me skid mark. Yeah, good answer. Show me. I gotta wait for it to reach you. Show me angioplasty. Louis Anderson, hi, you're on.
You know, he's not gonna be able to do the kissing thing, is he? No. Big like piece of lettuce on his lip.
You know what else about Louis Anderson is annoying? Besides the fact that he's not funny, he's way too fat, and I don't know why he's in showbiz. Now, whenever you see him on a TV show, he wants to come out and tell you how his dad beat him when he was a kid.
Right. He's very upset, and that's why that cartoon was started, right, for him.
Yes.
It's kind of a release for that. Very weird.
Right. Show me didn't hit him hard enough. Right.
Louis. Little Louis.
Hello, Don and Mike show. Oh, hello. I'm sorry, I didn't have the button turned on. Hello.
This is Darnell Van Time. Here's a message. You killed my sonny. Leave me a
Well, that's the same tape we heard before with little Darnell Valentine in there.
Hello, Don and Mike show. Hello. Hello. Oh, I lost that caller. Sorry about that.
That's all right. It happens sometime, and we've. Are they not running around the building like trying to fix things here? I mean,
Yeah, oh,
Dan was kind of like in a.
You should see the engineers. I will give them credit.
Yeah.
That at least they appear finally to be concerned about the situation.
Yes, they are.
That when the computer crashes, all of the telephones go dead.
Yeah, they're. I mean, they are really. You got both guys, Mr. Wendell and Mr. Dan, both on the case today.
Hello, Don and Mike show.
Hey guys, what's up?
Hey.
Just want to tell you, you guys are the greatest. But the first 2 girls were better as far as radio goes.
Yeah, there's a lot of controversy surrounding the which girl show, which girly show is better.
It was easier for us to hear what was going on last time, it seemed like. Well, there's too much commentary.
Well, a lot of that, again, has to be attributed to the Stossel factor.
Absolutely.
You know, it's very much like if you had Charles Nelson Riley in here getting the 2 girls show.
And then, you know, and I don't think either show was as good as anything you could see on any weeknight at the Cat Box.
Oh, for sure. You guys are the greatest. Just want to let you guys know that.
Thank you, my friend. Hello, Don and Mike show. But you can't blame Charlie Stossel, for God's sakes.
He was a player. He did everything those girls wanted him to do.
He was finally having a good time. He was finally one of the guys.
Absolutely, for a few seconds.
Hello, Don and Mike show.
Can I tell him about something about Louis Anderson?
You're talking to us. What do you want to tell us about Louis Anderson?
Oh, I don't know.
Hello, Don and Mike show. Hello.
Yes, I was wondering if you knew if one of the 2 fat ladies died.
Yes, got that bulletin already, sir. Thank you.
Yes, I was also wondering if you knew that if you had talked to Champ Bailey yet.
Champ Bailey, the Redskins? I talked to him today at training camp.
Did you know that? Did you let him know that you called him a pussy after draft?
The first thing I said to Champ Bailey when I interviewed him today up there is I said, Champ, do you know that one of the 2 fat ladies died? And then the next thing I said to him is, Champ, you're a huge pussy. and then I ran.
And then he ran as fast as his legs could carry him.
I ran. I thought the Redskins should have taken Ricky Williams. And what are you doing remembering everything I say?
Because I'm a huge Georgia Bulldog, and I just wanted to be a man on up to Champ Bailey.
Oh, yeah, well, okay. I will never tell him I called him a pussy. What do you think of that? I'll be the biggest Champ Bailey ass kisser there is. What do you think of that?
Especially if he plays well.
Yeah, but if he sucks, I'll be on him, man. Of course. Thank you.
Should be.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Bye-bye. I'm Two-Faced. Would you have me any other way?
One of the best villains on Batman.
Hello, Don and Mike show. I could only come up with 13.
What's up, Don and Mike?
That's a killer number. I'm disappointed.
Pretty good, though.
No, boss, I should have come up with at least 20.
I got 25 beers, Don.
I know you didn't show off.
But then Rob got 25 after me.
Hello. Hello, Don and Mike show.
Hey, Don and Mike, how's it going?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, I got a gardening question for you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now,
very thickly covered, shall we say.
Okay.
And I keep asking her if I can rev up the lawnmower and give her a little trim.
Yes.
And she keeps saying, yeah. But then every time we get ready to do it, she falls asleep. So what should I do? Should I catch her earlier or what?
Where are you calling us from?
Right down past the Thomas Smith.
Is your window rolled down?
No, there was a guy on a motorcycle flying by.
Well, what I would recommend is, get plenty of regular caffeinated Coca-Cola.
Okay.
Keep your wife up.
Okay.
So she doesn't fall asleep.
All right.
And then take the shears to her.
Right.
then it's time to harvest the wool. Hello, Don and Mike Show.
And when the game was over, the coach asked him to tell what it was he was thinking of that made him play so well. Well, my dad was blind, and tonight he passed away. It's the first time that my father's seen me play.
I believe, sad to say that I know that is the song "The Blind Boy in the Bleachers" by David Geddes.
Way to go. See, we should have done the music challenge.
And that is a tribute, of course, to Buzz, who yesterday almost lost his eyesight. And, of course, that was the follow-up to the awful song "Run, Joey, Run."
I will tell you right now, if you had not explained that, I would not have known anything about that goal. I do not know.
So, run, Joey, run.
Is that "Daddy, please stop" or something like that?
That's "Run, Joey, Run."
Okay.
Hello, Don and Mike Show.
Hey, Don and Mike.
Hey, buddy.
This is Ralph. I'm calling from Baltimore.
Right, hi. Just one little tip in there. That song, of course, written about Joey Ardinger.
Enjoy the show. We'll only be on for 25 more minutes.
I just wanted to go off the subject matter a little bit. I wanted to talk about brothers as though I'm a brother and how brothers like women with big asses.
Brothers do love women with big asses. Yes, sir. Amen.
And I want to say, I want to know what y'all thought about that.
I don't like a big ass, sir.
Why not?
I don't know. I like a nice, small, shapely ass.
I like a nice, large, nice, shapely ass. And that way you can look at it, get something to feel on.
Yeah, that's once again, I think it's all about the bumper. It's all about the bumper, isn't it?
And what's funny, I got a girlfriend, she's white, but she got an ass like a black girl.
Oh. Thank you, sir. Thank you for checking in. I'm glad you're happy.
Good.
Thank you.
All right.
All right, goodbye. Goodbye.
She's gone! Hello, last call, Don and Mike Show. Hello.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, I've been listening to you guys since you guys were back on WAVA, and I just want to ask you, I know you guys have been having a lot of problems with JFK and a few of the other things with Westwood One. Just wondering which you guys preferred. I've been listening to you guys since I got out of the Army for like a year now. And I still love the show you guys do, but I love the show back on the Morning Zoo on that.
What's the question? That is the question.
Well, I'm asking which one did you guys prefer?
Gee, let me think. Did we like a show where we had to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and play crappy music that we hated, or do we like doing a show where we come to work at 3 o'clock in the afternoon and nobody tells us what to do? Gee, let me noodle that through.
And I think you have our answer why we prefer WAVA.
Thank you.
You guys are hella cool.
Right, goodbye. Oh, Christ. He meant well. I know he did. Your 5:30 awakening time is beginning to show a little bit.
I guess it is, maybe, isn't it? I got up very early this morning. Had a lie 6 hours in the car with Royal today.
That's right, and all the stuff with kids. It's been what a day.
Buzz?
Yes.
What is your lead story on the news and comments tonight?
Tonight, the LA shooter tells why he did it.
Did they catch him?
They've got him. He turned himself in. Yeah.
Oh, that's fast work.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody, here's what he had to say. Stay tuned, everybody.
Stay tuned for news and comments coming up on the Don and Mike Show.
Don and Mike Show. That was very...
like professional.
This is the Don and Mike Show. This is the Don and Mike Show.
Our first caller actually is from the U.S. state of Maryland. His name is Stephen. Stephen, go ahead with your question.
Well, my question is this. Saddam Hussein has been challenged because of his honesty about his propagation of weapons of mass destruction, and our president has been questioned on his sense of honesty and his use of public office to cover himself. I personally trust Don and Mike more than these two people.
attempt at that one?
They are the hair in your eclair. Don and Mike.
Yeah, we tried. Yeah. You know, we haven't done the toe tapping touch tones for a while. Let me throw them on you right here. Caller number 100. A prize package we've selected especially for you, and another chance to qualify for Friday's grand prize. All right. This week we're giving away a trip to Minneapolis to see Jesse Ventura in WWF SummerSlam. Wow. Yes, brother. Got it now if you're the 100th caller at 1-800-636-1067. Now let's go to Guy J. Birdley.
Hi, Don and Mike. The guy suspected of shooting up a Jewish community center in Los Angeles yesterday has turned himself in. 37-year-old. Hi, this is Sir Buford O'Neill Furrow.
Him?
No, a guy named Buford, as a matter of fact. Buford O'Neill Furrow took a cab from Los Angeles to Las Vegas, a couple of cabs actually. Then he walked into an FBI office and said, "You're looking for me. I killed the kids in Los Angeles." He said he assumed the kids had died. They hadn't, but 3 young boys were wounded in the attack, along with a teenager and a woman who worked at the center. Furrow told the FBI agents he wanted the shootings to, quote, be a wake-up call to America to kill Jews. Normal. The mayor of Los Angeles says his city is breathing easier now that Furrow is off the streets. And here's the mayor now.
Buzz was trying to point at me, but Rob, your giant head was in the way. Oh, you like this tape, Buzz?
I don't like it a lot, but there it is.
You'd like this, though.
Sure, play it.
Please?
Please.
Thank you.
Our community can rest assured that he will not bring any more harm to our children and to other innocent Angelinos.
You know, that last part was Ken Stevens. Yes, it was.
Ken just wants to comment on all the news stories of the day.
Oh, good. Doesn't have much to say, but he's got comments about it. Look forward to that. It was apparently a hate crime. Police found Furrow's van after the attack loaded with ammunition, grenades, bulletproof vests, a survivalist booklet from the American Nazi Party, and some freeze-dried food. Furrow will also face a charge of murder in the killing of a mailman. Police say he shot the postal carrier about an hour after the attack at the Jewish Community Center, not far from the center. No word yet on the motive in that shooting. There's also a report that Furrow tried to get himself committed one time at a psychiatric hospital not long before he pulled a knife on some hospital staff members there. He's not well. Who wants to strip search Larry King?
Not me, not me.
Body cavity search.
I enjoy it.
CNN says it's beat up security at its headquarters in Atlanta after the recent shootings there and in other cities. Visitors now and some employees at CNN Central will be asked to allow their packages, briefcases, and purses to be inspected.
Hi, this is Larry King. I'm hiding something in the bad part.
You'll never find it.
No, but you're going to have to search for it. Please.
You'll find it with a wave of the old metal detecting wand, which they've also manned themselves with.
Hi, this is Larry King. I saw a very, very suspicious man in the lobby.
It's not really a beer. It's a TV set.
Strip search him. I'll help you. Look what I found. I got it right here. It's a TV set that's shaped like a beer can.
Hey, how you doing, guys?
A lunch-hour tornado tore through the middle of Salt Lake City today. Dozens of people were injured, at least one died. The storm hit some trailers, but these were set up outside the convention center to accommodate a retail show. It also tore off the roof from the Delta Center, according to one witness.
Tear the roof off the sucker. Tear the roof off the sucker.
One witness says it was like an orange peel peeling off the roof.
The roof is on fire. The roof is on fire.
Oh, Eddie M, Eddie M. Has backed off his proposal that the U.S. assassinate the leaders of rogue countries such as Saddam Hussein.
Oh, he finally says something that makes sense. I'm not kidding about this. Right? And then he backs off.
He did touch a nerve when he said, isn't it better to do something like that to take out Milosevic or Hussein rather than spend billions of dollars on a war that harms innocent civilians and destroys the infrastructure of a country? Now, the Christian Broadcasting Network, that is the showcase for Robertson, would not respond to phone calls from reporters after that remark, but it did issue and has since issued what it called a clarification. Religious leaders are divided over Robertson's "thou shalt kill terrorists" commandment. One said that's not what Jesus would do.
Yes, it is.
But one rabbi said the world would have been a better place without Adolf Hitler.
Right.
Yeah, Jesus hates those bad guys.
I mean, all the real bad guys, it's obvious. Yeah, send somebody in there, train, and blow them away.
That's what Pat Robertson wanted to do, but he's backing off that now.
Rambo Jesus.
Cuba, there's a movie. Cuba has a very high rate of sexually transmitted diseases, kind of like Baltimore. So, Cuban doctors have traveled to Baltimore to study how that city fights the spread of those diseases.
I got the clap on. I tell you something, I can't watch my eggs with this painful drip, drip, drip.
Among
Is it the painful drip, drip, drip of gonorrhea?
Absolutely, gonorrhea. Gonorrhea right down here in the bad place.
You know who I got mine from?
Who?
The goalie on the Baltimore Blast.
Actually, the disease that Cuba and Baltimore have most in common...
You know what you need? You need a penalty shot, hon.
It's penicillin shot, I think. It's actually all of the sexually transmitted diseases, but especially syphilis seems to be the one that Cuba and Baltimore have most in common.
Boy, I'll tell you, I've enjoyed a Penlock Johnny's dog since my syphilis started acting up.
Among other things, the visiting Cuban...
How's your syphilis, huh?
The visiting Cuban doctors looked at a clinic and a van that provides addicts with clean needles in exchange for used ones.
What about crabs?
Hey, the crabs.
The crabs are great. They're running good this year.
Straight with Old Bay.
Hold on. We got to get our winner, our caller 100. Hello, Don and Mike Show. Hello.
Hey, how about that?
Hey, who's this,
I am
please?
caller 100.
Right, who's this?
Bob Butchko,
Bob, where you calling from?
Las Vegas.
Bob, beautiful. You are the 100th caller, and Bob, you won the WWF SummerSlam prize pack, courtesy of Media General Tabletop event, and more importantly, you, Bob, have qualified for Friday's weekly prize.
Yes, sir.
This week, we're giving somebody a trip for two to Minneapolis to see WWF SummerSlam. Don't miss Jesse the Body Ventura's return to the ring. Order WWF SummerSlam Live pay-per-view August 22nd.
Fantastic.
Thank you, Bob.
Bob Butchko.
This is courtesy of Media General Tabletop event in the Squared Circle Club, the official WWF fan club. Can I ask, Bob, how old are you?
I am 60.
Hey, way to go. A 60-year-old winner. Way to go, Mr. Butchko. Beautiful. Thank you, Bob. You hear the show?
Super. Keep up. You got me. You're killing me every day.
Did you hear the naked girls today, Bob?
Yes, I did.
They get your nut working?
I was there.
Did that get your nut working, Bob?
That would do it.
There you go.
Do it.
All right. Bob, you got syphilis?
No.
Nice, from Las Vegas,
Right,
not Baltimore.
Right. Thank you. Thank you, Bob.
Okay, thank you.
Hold the line, please, Buzz. We'll be back with plenty more news and comment after this.
This is the Dawn and Mike Show.